Get ready to witness the tech world's biggest shocker yet. Elon Musk has just dropped a bombshell that's sure to leave you speechless. That's right, the man himself has announced plans for a new Twitter headquarters on none other than Alcatraz Island. Can you believe it? The very same island that was once home to America's most notorious criminals is now set to be transformed into the nerve center of Musk's social media empire. But what does it all mean? Is this a stroke of genius or a disaster waiting to happen? With so much drama and excitement swirling around this announcement, one thing is for sure, we're in for a wild ride. And here's the best part, we have exclusive insider access to all the latest details on this incredible development. And we're gonna be bringing them straight to you. So make sure you stay tuned till the very end of this video because we're gonna reveal all the answers you've been waiting for. Is Alcatraz Island really going to be the new Twitter HQ? How did Elon Musk come up with this new shocking idea? And what does it mean for the future of social media and tech innovation? We're gonna uncover all the juicy details, so stick around and get ready for a wild ride. Are you ready to embark on a thrilling journey into the depths of America's most infamous and terrifying prison? Located in the San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz Island was a maximum security federal penitentiary that was operated from 1934 to 1963. It was known as the Rock, and for good reason. The prison was built on a rocky island that was surrounded by freezing waters, making it nearly impossible to escape. And yet, that didn't stop some of the most dangerous and notorious criminals in the country from trying. Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and Robert Stroud, also known as the Birdman of Alcatraz, were just a few of the infamous inmates who called Alcatraz their home. Life on Alcatraz was brutal and unforgiving. Inmates were subjected to harsh living conditions and strict disciplinary measures. The prison was designed to be escape-proof with concrete walls and guard towers equipped with machine guns. And yet, there were still attempts, some successful, some not, to break free from the island's clutches. But Alcatraz Island's history isn't just about the prison. Before it was used as a penitentiary, it served as a military fortification and housed Native American activists during the 1960s and 1970s. It's a place with a complex and storied history, one that's captivated and fascinated people for decades. And now, in a shocking turn of events, Elon Musk has announced plans to turn the former prison into a futuristic new Twitter headquarters. It's a move that's left many people wondering, can Alcatraz Island really be transformed into a cutting-edge tech hub? Or will its past continue to haunt and overshadow its future? Musk, the mastermind behind this audacious plan, claimed that the move is all about efficiency. We need our most dedicated employees working around the clock to monetize Twitter, he declared in a recent press conference. And what better place to do that than a former prison? The isolation, the lack of distractions, it's perfect. But Musk's plan for the island is not as dystopian as some might fear. He's promised to outfit the entire island with state-of-the-art technology, including self-driving golf carts and robot chefs. All employees who are willing to sign their life over to me deserve the best, he said. And that's what we're going to give them. Critics have raised concerns about the historic preservation of the island and questioned whether or not it's appropriate to turn a former prison into a corporate headquarters. But Musk isn't worried. Look, Alcatraz has been closed for years. It's just sitting there unused. Why not put it to good use? He argued. In a nod to the prison's legacy, Musk has promised to keep the bars on the windows of the old cells while turning them into luxury offices. We'll add some beanbag chairs and free snacks to make it more comfortable, he quipped. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Musk's proposal is his plan for the employees' incentives. Every time an employee comes up with a new monetization strategy that proves successful, they'll be given a get-out-of-jail-free card that will allow them to leave work early that day. And if an employee comes up with a particularly brilliant idea, they may even be able to earn a day off from work altogether. While Elon Musk's plan to transform Alcatraz into a futuristic Twitter headquarters is certainly bold, it also raises some questions about the appropriateness of turning a former prison into a corporate campus. On one hand, Musk's vision for the island is undeniably innovative and ambitious. The promise of cutting-edge technology and luxurious offices is sure to attract top talent, and the use of former prison cells as workspaces could be seen as a creative nod to the island's rich history. However, there are also concerns about the potential impact of the project on the island's historical and cultural significance. Alcatraz isn't just any abandoned property, it's a site with complex and often dark history, one that has come to symbolize the struggle for justice and freedom. Critics worry that turning it into a corporate headquarters could trivialize the history and erase its cultural value. They also worry that the island's unique ecosystem and natural resources could be compromised by the influx of people and technology. Furthermore, there are concerns about the implications of Musk's plans for his employees. While the promise of free snacks and beanbag chairs might sound appealing, the idea of turning a former prison into a place of work raises questions about the ethics of the project. Some critics have raised concerns about the idea of employees willingly signing their life over to Musk, which seems to suggest a level of corporate control and surveillance that could be unsettling. One of the most intriguing aspects of Musk's plan is the promise of incorporating the latest and greatest technology into the island's infrastructure. From self-driving golf carts to robot chefs, Musk is clearly invested in creating a workplace that isn't only efficient but also cutting edge. This focus on technology is in line with broader trends in the tech industry, which has seen a significant shift towards automation and innovation in recent years. By creating a space that is optimized for tech innovation, Musk is setting a precedent for the future of the industry and its relationship with physical space. At the same time, Musk's plan also raises questions about the ethics of using a former prison as a corporate headquarters. For many people, the island is a symbol of the injustices that have been perpetuated against marginalized communities, including Native Americans and Black Americans. As such, the idea of turning it into a site of corporate power and wealth generation may seem deeply troubling. Moreover, the fact that Musk is planning to turn the former prison cells into luxury offices raises questions about whether or not he's adequately honoring the legacy of the prisoners who once called Alcatraz home. While the addition of beanbag chairs and free snacks may make the space more comfortable, it's difficult to imagine that such changes will be enough to erase the trauma and suffering that took place there. This tension between the desire to preserve history and the need for innovation is a central theme in the current debate around Musk's plan. Despite these concerns, there's no denying that Musk's proposal is an innovative one. By using an unused space to create a cutting-edge workplace, he's demonstrating the power of creativity and vision in the tech industry. Moreover, the focus on self-driving technology and other advanced technologies could have significant implications for the future of transportation and automation. As Musk himself has said, the future is going to be weird and it's going to be different, and that's what we're preparing for. At the same time, it's important to recognize that there are significant risks associated with Musk's plan. For one thing, the use of a former prison as a site of corporate power and wealth generation is likely to be controversial, and could even be seen as a symbol of the larger problems with capitalism and the tech industry as a whole. Additionally, the focus on innovation and efficiency could come at the expense of other important values, such as cultural preservation and historical memory. Ultimately, the success of Musk's proposal will depend on whether or not he's able to strike the right balance between innovation and preservation. While there's no doubt that the tech industry needs to continue pushing the boundaries of what's possible, it's also crucial that we don't lose sight of the cultural and historical significance of the spaces we inhabit. As such, it'll be important for Musk and his team to work closely with experts in preservation and history to ensure that Alcatraz remains a meaningful and important site for generations to come. Moreover, Musk's vision for the Alcatraz Twitter headquarters could set a new standard for corporate culture. By creating an isolated work environment, Musk hopes to increase productivity and focus among his employees. This may serve as a model for other companies looking to maximize efficiency and output from their workforce. However, it remains to be seen whether this approach will prove successful in the long run, as isolation and lack of outside stimuli can have negative effects on mental health and well-being. In conclusion, Musk's plan for the Alcatraz Twitter headquarters represents a bold and unconventional approach to corporate innovation. While it may not be without controversy and challenges, it has the potential to push the boundaries of what's possible in the world of technology and social media. As Musk himself has stated, we need to think bigger and bolder if we want to truly innovate and change the world. And it seems that his plan for Alcatraz is a perfect example of this mindset in action. That pretty much wraps up this video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts about Alcatraz Island being the next Twitter headquarters? Share with us in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel with a bell notification if you enjoy watching our content. We upload some awesome stuff here which you'll definitely enjoy, so hit a like on this video and leave a comment below. See you guys in the next one.